Hi, so today we are doing manual muscle testing for hallux and toe, MP, and IP extension. So the three muscles associated with that is extensor digitorum longus, extensor hallucis longus, extensor digitorum brevis. So extensor digitorum brevis originates at the calcaneus, the anterior superior lateral surface, the lateral talococcyneal ligament, extensor retinaculum inferior. The insertion ends in four tendons: the hallux dorsal surface, the extensor hallucis brevis, toes 2 through 4, joined tendons of extensor digitorum longus, that is innervated by the deep fibular nerve. Extensor digitorum longus originates at the fibula, interossi membrane, and tibia. It inserts at the distal phalanx of the lesser or the four lesser toes. Deep fibular nerve is what it's innervated by. And then extensor hallucis longus originates at the fibula and interossi membrane. It inserts at the distal phalanx of the greater toe, and that is also innervated by the deep fibular nerve.
So for the MMT portion, the patient is going to be sitting with their foot on my lap. There is an alternate position where the patient can be laying on their back. The ankle will be in a neutral position in between plantar and dorsiflexion. So for my position, I should be sitting on a lower stool in front of the patient, but I currently can only sit on the ground right now. So there is a lateral portion, the lateral toes portion, and there is the hallux portion. So I'm going to start off with the lateral toes portion, and this is where one hand stabilizes the metatarsals with the fingers on the plantar surface and the thumb on the dorsum surface of the foot. The other hand is used to give resistance, with the thumb placed over the dorsal surface of the proximal phalanges of the toes. So that would be for using for a grade 4 and 5. So I'm going to start off with the grade 3, which is I'm going to be having him bring his toes up. Okay, relax. So now I'm going to be placing 4 and 5 resistance. So please bring your toes up and don't let me move you. All right, relax. So for a grade 4 is moderate resistance, grade 5 is maximal resistance. So now I'm going to move over to the toe portion. So this is, you stabilize the metatarsals, and my hand is placed around the plantar surface of the foot, and also surface of the foot. The thumb is curving around the base of the hallux. So the other hand stabilizes the foot, which is I'm going to have my other hand at the heel. And what I'm going to be doing is starting off with a grade 3, which is having him bring his toe back into extension. So please lift your toe up. All right, relax. So now I'm going to be doing 4 and 5 resistance, which is bring your toe up. Don't let me move you. All right, relax. So he was able to pass the grade 4, which is moderate, and the grade 5, which is the maximum. So if he was unable to pass the 3, 4, and 5 on all of the toes, I will do the 2, 1, and 0 together. So the 2 is just basically bringing up the toes and just seeing for partial range of motion. So try to bring all your toes up. Big toe 2, all of them. All right, relax. So for a 1 and 0, the tendons of the extensor digitorum longus, that can be palpated or observed over the dorsum of the metatarsals, and the tendon of the extensor digitorum brevis, that often can be palpated on the lateral surface and the dorsum of the foot just in front of the malleolus. So if you feel for a contraction of the toes for a grade 1, just try to lift up. I'm feeling for that contraction. Relax. And then a grade 0, you would have no contraction, no movement.